I'm telling you, man, if we had that armor regiment in position, it would have made my job a whole lot easier. As you can see, we had to abandon the first defense line. I think it's going to be Pushong Harbor all over again. It might look like we need to pull back to Yundogoi, Jugang, and Zhonghai or something, I don't know. Seoul was lost, and well, we're going to have to fight out here. We can't afford to retreat. As you can see, the Koreans outnumber us. They do have artillery, and we... It's not going to be pretty. But we need to do it anyway. We need to fight the Koreans at every... North Koreans, at least, at every step. There's 3 ways in. This town, that town, this place, and that. These 3 ways, we need to entrench them. So, I have a plan. It's very risky, but it might work. By taking the most secured points in these areas, we could be able to repel them. Deploying line upon line of... no, not that. Of anything we have to at least slow down the Korean advance. As you can see, we don't have much. The infantry regiment was battered beyond comparison. What else was battered? Oh yeah, just about everything we had in said regiment. I'm gonna at least need the points. This sector is actually very defendable. I'll put my CV in there, and that will be our last stand point. I mean, like, I have been forced repetitively backwards by our enemy. They know our weak points. They know our strong points. They don't even have a CV in there, which is a good sign. They do have a CV back in there. It's a bad sign. I will man every position with men. Best men I can get. Transports don't really matter, to be perfectly honest. Because as long as I keep the infantry squad alive, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. As you can see, though, we are outnumbered, outmanned, and ridiculously outgunned. The North Koreans have this advantage over us. But, oh no. 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 No, there's no way they could do that. I have the funniest feeling that they're moving down that road. They're gonna immediately hit that point, maybe? I don't want to imagine it. Right, I'm gonna bring up some toes and this thing to overwatch this area, so at least if they do come, I feel as if they're just maneuvering around my armor. Like they've done in the last battle and the battle before that, they're just maneuvering around. Oh wow. I want my mortars to be in a central position. Here. No, that would be a perfect sentry point actually for these guys. These guys can stay there. Well, we do have 2 of them. I said split. The hope of the Koreans. Yep. Look at that. They knew where my lines were. They knew where I was. They redirecting? Oh, like hell they are. Like hell they are. See, I knew they would do something like this. It's absolutely ludicrous, ain't it? How they're able to seemingly know where my men are. Right. Looks like I'm gonna need to bring in some supply trucks. Oh, my friend Quinn is now playing. Cool. That's strange. I can't see them anymore. Oh well. I'm gonna pull back halfway across the sector. No, they seem to be pulling back. I wish I had some helicopter recon about. I'll move this guy up here. I guess, yeah. I want to keep these guys here. How do they know? How? Look at that. It's just an endless stream of them. It's just an endless stream. Armor and everything up there. Bombard that crap. Oh great, it's a flamethrower. Who has line of sight on us, but not... Yep. And tow missiles and... Oh my goodness, we've lost this sector. Pull back. We should be able to hold them off, but this infantry's been completely isolated. Yeah, they don't have enough. Right, I'm gonna use them as a diversion and get these guys out pronto. I guess we'll build another defensive line further down the road. I'll use this guy to try and cover their retreat. And oh yes, counter battery. Yep. They need... I can't even do anything. Great. I need this guy to come in now. Just start firing. Holding them back. Basically. As long as he can. Split up. You need to survive. You're my only infantryman. Yeah, they're just gonna get mowed down. They're just gonna get mowed. And I can't even give them any support. Because my cannon is too high. I need to buy them time to the best of my ability. As you can see, the AI is now going to advance there. Here's this little armored vehicle of mine is just going to be covering my infantry's retreat for me. Regroup at that town. Regroup at that town. It ain't pretty. I didn't ask for the toes to be put there. I'm gonna need to evac him. He's done well. He's done very well. Right, you're getting evac'd. Oh no. Two of them. Yep, he's down. He's down. Nope, cannon is still way too high. I'm telling you, man, he was very cost effective back there. So we've had to pull back from that sector, and now they're going to be pressing on the weaker front. They've done this in the last battle too. They just completely ignored the stronger front here. Although this time it seems like we should be able to hold them. Like we successfully evacuated all 3 squads of Korean infantry. The other one being less fortunate, of course. The enemy, we might be able to bring up the K1s just as I say that. They move in with an armored column. We should be able to pick them. Just pick them off, you know. These things are just killers. I feel sorry for that transport. It's just sort of like, oh no, not the potion. Damn. I don't know where they're going. They should be redeployed down here. I can use their abilities best down there. I guess some Korean reconnaissance infantry can... Yep, they've started their assault here. Look at that, they're right above my defensive line. Like, how did they know to come that way? Well, it doesn't matter, they're gonna die. As soon as they get in range, oh boy. Look at that. Just tearing them. Like, now they're gonna have to rush down and meet us. Oh my goodness, what the hell is that? Open fire! Kill every one of them! What is that? Spam! Retreat! Retreat! Reverse out of there! Get the hell out! Retreat! Move back to the gung boy! Butcher them! Hammer them! Kill them! I don't care! Just kill the buggers! Oh great, now there's more of them. And they're providing long-range support. Oh my goodness! Can they shoot that far? Damn. HGMs. Okay. I think it's safe enough to say, out of all that, they only killed one thing. Now they're coming down here. Try and get the jump on us. Knowing exactly where our supply vehicles are. Fire, fire, kill it. Come on, guys. Yeah, good. Yeah, they just keep coming. It's not looking pretty. Like, they can't see us, thankfully, due to the mechanics of the game. But it's not looking pretty. It's not. See? How did they get that angle? Elsewhere, battle's looking pretty damn grim. I can't do anything with these mortars. I can't even hit theirs back. It's really hard to distinguish what's shooting and what's not. These things are not firing. These guys are not even shooting anymore for some bizarre reason. For feck's sake. Right, pull back. We are sustaining ridiculous amounts of losses. But in terms of manpower, they've already lost way more points. I think it was due to that push they tried to pull on us. Just going to start counter-firing back. Poor Bosheng. They're probably going to assault the north of the town too, thinking of it. Get. Oh my goodness, no. No. What is that? That's all pure infantry. Bugger. Bugger. I mean, like, it's costing them a hell of a lot to conduct these assaults, but look at that. That's ridiculous. Right. Oh, here comes their transports now. For feck's sake, pull back. We got no choice. We need to pull back. Look at that. That's just way too much. Korean spam tactics, man. It ain't pretty. We've been reduced to a fraction of our forces. Although we are glorious in every regard. You can see that their assault is kind of pointless and costing them a hell of a lot of men. Like, what are they even going to do? They could have assaulted this, but they're deciding to walk all the way through here to hit me there. And I've lost. Another total defeat. Our regiment has been, sadly enough, destroyed. Oh boy, that was a big blow. But as you can see, we were once again just ridiculously cost effective. I mean, like, true, that was mostly their infantry transports, but they lost 2 Igloo teams. That, a lot of Bosheng. 2 of those things, whatever the heck they are. All their tanks. Their only squad of elite Korean infantry. 2 recon tanks. Another 2 recon tanks. Yeah, they basically are the same. One's armed with a flamethrower, one's not. We didn't get any of their cargoes or FOBs. But we have destroyed their infantry regiment, so an eye for an eye. Wait. That was their infantry regiment. Oh, snap. Right. You guys need to retreat. What can I bring about? Escort flotilla? Nope, I don't need that. Armor. Mechanized infantry would be nice. Okay, so it's that. Then you right click. Moves that into there. These regiments are retreating. Can I bring up anything else? Lightning Brigade. I can bring up attack choppers. This regiment sounds like a 1er to me. So I'm going to move them into there to cover the rear, followed up by the anti-air convoy in case they come. The enemy's navy is approaching our rear. So I will have the escort flotilla for utilize. 8 has to accuse. Yeah. We still can't move the Enterprise out. No, we can, and she comes with a constant aircraft carrier force. Cool. They're still standing out here on this side. I got no idea what they're gonna do with it though. I feel like this helicopter attack force could be vital. But I don't want to waste all my points. I feel as if we need to deal a blow against the Koreans. Like, for too long we have been on the defensive. We need to at least gain some morale back. And I want to retreat these regiments in. So these guys will get some R&R. They will get R&R. I want them fully rested, fully armed for this upcoming assault of just weakening Korea. Probably not the best idea. But our forces are relatively even. We can control the bridges if we choose to. It's going to be a pretty big battle. Our chances of survival not great. They outnumber us in possibly every aspect. Apart from recon. Vehicles, planes. Support wise, we should have some. All radar. Infrared. Well, I'll see you next time as we do the battle for Dongjoy. See you then.